I finally got my first client after a year of working towards this goal. I finally achieved one of my biggest goals of the year, so let's talk about it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tyanna and I make videos about me trying to transition into digital marketing. However, it's been a little difficult. It wasn't a smooth transition as I thought it was going to be initially last year. And so I've had a lot of surprises and ups and downs along the way. And yeah, so I've been trying to find jobs. I decided to try to freelance thanks to some comments people have left that recommended for me to try freelancing instead of going straight into looking for a job. And so yeah, the job hunt was trash, still is trash. And then I was able to get my first client though. After a lot of rejection, I was able to get my first client through word of mouth, which was my sister. And she reached out to a family member who was just starting up their business. And it was like, hey, I need some help with social media. And so I was like, I can do it, right? So far, I've been working with them for maybe a few weeks. I wanted to make sure I got paid first before I upload this video because I've had another situation previously where somebody reached out to me for services and they ghosted me. They ghosted me after they reached out to me. So, you win some, you lose some. It's part of life. So I'm not like mad about it or anything. It was just an interesting experience to say the least. But yeah, I got my first client, and so I'm doing like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok videos for them. And so it has been fun. It's been a lot of work. I have a lot to learn because I'm also like filming and editing the videos as well. So I have a lot to learn about cameras. So I've been on Skillshare taking a few classes. I'll put my link down below if you want to try Skillshare for 30 days completely free. If there's something you want to learn, I highly recommend it. Learn it for free. So besides that, I've also have been looking into jobs, and I had one experience that made me realize, like, you know what, done with this. I think I'm done. So I had somebody reach out to me about a account manager role at this marketing agency. It was a whole complete scam, a waste of my time, and I did like 2 interviews and it was just like, yeah. So that made me realize, like, I think in my area, honestly speaking, there are not a lot of opportunities. Even before the pandemic, even before, this recession thing was happening, there isn't a lot of opportunities. And so I've been thinking, like, I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from this city. Although I live close to a major city, it's still not a lot of opportunities. It's just not. So I've been thinking that I need to honestly move or find a way to get out of here because there's nothing for me here, unfortunately. So what did I decide to do after a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, a lot of, going back and forth? I decided I'm just going to go ahead and apply to be a flight attendant because it's something I've always considered. People have encouraged me to do it. I enjoy traveling and getting paid to do it. I think I would be willing to go ahead and set aside any of my fears and just go ahead and do it because in the long run, it will actually be worth it for me and it will allow me to get out of here because it's like I'm stuck here and I can't find any other job that pays well enough for me to leave and do other things. So this is honestly one of my only options. And I decided, you know what, even if I don't make it, even if they don't give me a call back or I don't pass the interviews, I'm going to keep applying. If I have to apply every 6 months, I think I'm going to keep doing it until something works out in my favor. So, yeah, that's all I've been up to is working on that. And then I was applying to jobs. I think I may try to get another client because if I become a flight attendant, I still probably would need a second job. And so I can continue to do this in my free time. So I think this will be a good little setup for me if I can continue the freelance thing and then find some type of other work. as like my main work, and then continue to do this on the side for fun because I kind of like it. So yeah, that's all that I have today. And yeah, let me know what has been up with you all. Have you found a job? Are you looking for a job? Are you freelancing? How are things going, you know, with this recession? Have you been laid off? Have you recently quit your job? If you quit your job, what's up? What you got going on? And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Probably make an update if I, you know, make it through this whole flight attendant process. Ciao.